Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Forest with your host Cerberus here. Right now, Sergey is sleeping. I'm awake due to my insomnia, though currently in my time zone it's 6:25, so then again, who knows. So, because things got really chaotic after we left you guys in episode 1/2, we went a little overboard with modifying our base, and we essentially did the majority of our base off screen. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a tour. So right here to my right, this house that's marked red, we use color schemes in the game to dictate what belongs to who. Other than the flags locate and mark landscapes, items that we could use, things of that nature. Red flags mean a cave. Red houses mean Jack, who you guys have not really seen in a game that we've played just yet. Then there is, to the left, our storehouse. That greenhouse right there is Kaiju's home. Almost said his real name out of habit. So our storehouse has a whole lot of things that we can use. It's got soda, candy bars, alcohol, which can all be used for a great assortment of things. It's got medicine, bombs, dynamite, holders for sticks and miscellaneous things, water containers for us to get water from, arrow containers so that we have arrows for using for going hunting. We also have some fish racks because I only eat fish and berries in the game. It's just a self-choice thing. Personally, it has no benefits or no bonuses. It's just how I am about it in the game. In real life, they'll all eat meat, though I was, at one point in time, slightly vegetarian. Wasn't that bad, but got really annoying really fast. These are our skin racks, or aka fur racks. So we also have an armor rack and a weapon rack, so like if I wanted to, I could put my weapon on display, but there's no point. This is the armor rack, as I had mentioned. We're almost finished with a suit of mutant armor to protect us with. So anything marked blue is Sergey's. So that's the first thing. Then we made some platforms so we can go up on those and view what's going on over our walls. Now, we were getting attacked, and I mean attacked, like really badly. And so we ended up building a second wall. We ended up, and you guys could see a mutant for a second there, running towards and running around the perimeter of our base. We cracked jokes about Attack on Titan when we built our walls, and we refer to the wall where the homes are as Wall Lisa. We decided to pick names from Genshin Impact because we really like Genshin, and there's all the jokes about, you know, Breath of the Waifu and waifus. So we decided to just be funny and name the walls after them. That wall back there is Wall Lisa. This wall here is Wall Jean. And Sergey cracked a joke about my wall being known as Wall Klee because I joke about Klee being my daughter in Genshin Impact. We joke about that because I'm really into explosives and bombs and blowing stuff up in games for a build. And so we ended up calling this wall Klee, which the wall is not fully done yet, but it's just about done. This area we also refer to, other than Wall Klee, we refer to it as Bombtastic Bryceland, which got a kick out of the guys because my name being Bryce and this is where I live. Though they're welcome to come over here anytime if there's something that they need. I've got a little shelter that I can use to save at and do stuff. This here is my pond that has fish that we can use for fishing. This here, this little structure here, this is going to be my house. Well, not this little structure here is going to be my house. This little structure here is the storage house. That right there is going to be my home. So, something that we are going to go ahead and try, which that's something that we might have mentioned before or said that we don't really like, is that the doors sometimes have a lag to them when you are trying to close or open them. Sorry for that pause there. So sometimes when you try to open or close the doors, they'll lag on you, and then it results in you either having the hope that a mutant or something doesn't get you, and then you're kind of stuck and you end up getting like royally screwed over. So it does seem like it's about to go over the nighttime, and one thing I want to bring up, even though I know we're a little bit into the video already, that I should have mentioned near the actual beginning, but it's not that bad, guys, is that we took a small break from putting up videos, and we're sorry about that. And of course there's gonna be people trying to get in here and attack. Lovely. Well, looks like I'll be needing to head for the main base so that I can actually have an actual bed to sleep in. And something else that I should warn you guys about when playing this game, if you have big perimeters like this and you're playing in single player, you may sometimes get enemies spawning in your camps. The reason that this can happen is that if you're playing single player, you don't have other people in the other areas of the map, so the map ends up not loading the other stuff in, and then that results in it results in you guys not being able to have your walls fully spawn in, because the game considers it as not a needed thing because you're not seeing it until you get close enough. So due to the walls not being spawned in, mind you, I'm not sure this is actually 100% true or not, this is just my theory, I should state now, is that by you not being there, then the game doesn't need it, so then the walls don't fully spawn in, and then things can end up spawning or walking into the area, but then when you walk in, it then spawns, putting it behind your wall, technically, is how I believe that that happens. So, you can also see here that I have an axe, and when I open my inventory, you'll see I have a katana off screen because we were getting so badly hurt. I ended up having Sergei and Kaiju run off into the world to go hunt down some weapons. And because I'm a lumberjack and I need to be able to cut down trees when they're not in game, I also had them go run and grab the wood-cutting axe. So then I had my preferred weapon, and I had the ability to cut down and build. Now, when I do single videos, guys, I'm sorry if me building bores you, but I really like building. I'm into like creating awesome, cool looking designs and things. And when it's solo play, adventuring is a little bit more dangerous. And since we're doing a multiplayer server, there's going to be more enemies and tougher enemies because it's going to factor in and calculate the fact that it would think I'd have help. Alright. So, I'm hungry and thirsty. Let's go over to the storehouse and go grab some goodies really quick so that I can fill up my character's stomach, and then we'll be safe to continue moving forward in the game. So, let's grab a fish off the rack. Let's eat. Let's go ahead and equip my water skin, which you have to do in order for you to fill it up. Which, once filled, can allow for you to... Sorry guys, my vision's being a little weird right now. But okay, there we go. So, once you fill up your water skin and other things of that nature, you'll then have water, which you can drink from, and it's purified water, so it's safe to drink. And then you're able to travel. So like what a lot of us do in this game as a group will be, we'll fill up a water skin, we'll make sure that I've previously hunted the day before. Me, I fish in the ponds. And then what we're able to do is, we then from there we'll go out and explore. That is a whole bunch of cannibals coming in from that side. So that might not be the best way to go for now. A lot of times you guys are going to see me go, okay, well if that area is being attacked, we'll go another area. The thing is, I kind of screwed up when building this camp, because I placed a door right here and then didn't place many other doors elsewhere. And it kind of came back to bite me in the butt. Like I stated earlier, for some reason, our area is prone to getting attacked. And I myself am not the best one at combat, especially when it's just me. So sadly, I might not be able to really do much in this video, because without the guys, I'm kinda by myself. Okay, so they parked our raft down there. I made a raft so that we could go out and build, and it actually made things kinda nice for us because it made traveling a whole lot easier. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just acquire wood for my house so I can finish my house up. Okay. So, I've got some bogeys, but it's a small victory on my end. And like that right there, if they had been really on my tail, as I had stated earlier, I'd have been almost SOL. Or, for those of you that don't know that abbreviation, shit out of luck. Because, honestly, I'd have just about gotten screwed over because... Oh, hey... I don't know if I'm right or not, but I think the reason why we keep getting attacked so badly over here is that there's a cannibal camp nearby. So like we chose a place to live that has cannibals in like the surrounding area essentially. I do want to try to finish these stairs, but seeing as it's going nowhere, and we'll probably finish my house off screen, guys, because when it's just me, I can't dupe, or aka log dupe, which the log duplication glitch is a glitch that allows players to duplicate their logs, but the host of the game is not allowed to perform the duplication. They have to have a player who is they have to have a fellow player duplicate for them. And so in the long run, it ends up making it a whole lot harder to play the game single player, as I had stated earlier. Now, something else that I would like to bring up is just that when it's just me playing the forest, I should say, not other things, because other games are going to be different, but when it is just me playing a game, I'm probably not going... Well, I'm getting tongue-tied, sorry about that. But when it's just me playing a game, such as like the forest, things are going to be a little bit different because it's just a single player doing stuff. Such as when I'm in the forest, it's going to be a lot more of like me building and prepping the base and maybe fishing from the fishing holes. But giving you guys conversation and things of that nature. So I'm just thankful that hopefully you guys, you know, can understand why we didn't get our first couple of videos out and things of that nature. Now, eventually we'll start finding our niche, like I said, and figuring out what kind of episodes we have There will be some... I guess I should say, there will be some episodes that we release and things of that nature where we're getting a little angry or agitated from playing the game because it's getting hard. But that's just perfectly fine. Like, something that we talk about, but that we haven't really done a lot of or even released an episode for is Dark Souls. I know we're giving you guys a Bloodborne playthrough, which you can view episode 1 on the channel now, called The Chicken Man Cometh. I named it that because it's just me being hilarious, because I end up talking and reviewing, like, I give a small basic mediocre critics review of A Recipe for Seduction. I had to think of the title, which is, for those of you that don't know what it is, KFC and Lifetime had a deal where they would make a movie about a young Colonel Sanders who falls in love with a woman from like a high society family. And like, it's pretty hilarious. Sergey like refuses to watch it. He just wants nothing to do with it. And it's pretty great. So we're So, okay, here's what I wanted to say. So, we're getting out content pretty regularly, minus when we have a few breaks here and there. We're going to try to get into the swing of pre-recording episodes sometimes, and then being able to do things like release them early and have, like, a scheduled release day for certain episodes. That way we can pre-film and then have days off where we're not overloading ourselves by having to film and create an episode every day, which I think honestly sounds like a good idea and a safe plan for us as the people bringing you content. Though I don't want you guys to think that like we don't like doing it, because we love filming and playing games. It's nothing new or nothing different than what we would do any other day during this pandemic, which supposedly we're getting a vaccine soon, so things will go, hopefully going back to some level of normalcy. Though I know normal is not really a real thing. Everybody has their own different version of normal. But I really just want to say thank you guys for those of you that watch our videos and that view them. I just want to say that I hope we'll get more views and more viewers as time progresses. I should state that for those of you who are actually willing to go the distance and actually, so as you guys can tell, I get tongue-tied a little easily. It happens due to my insomnia when I've been up for hours, and then I have to try to concentrate on things. But so for those of you that are willing to go the distance and actually watch this video to completion, on Christmas there will be a special episode for the Twilight Nexus being uploaded. I did a solo playthrough, and I'll be uploading more for Christmas. If I can, there will be a good couple of episodes that I'll drop on Christmas, all at the same time. They're solo plays, and it's me playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I say it's a special set of videos because Kingdom Hearts 3 is copyright, so you can't monetize it, which means that me playing it as a channel, we're losing out on trying to get our monetization. Which, I mean, I think that's the goal of any YouTuber. It's not the goal of any YouTuber, I should say. It's the goal of most YouTubers to maybe see if they can't get their channel monetized and then be able to get paid for doing the thing that they love. Now, that's what I'd love. I'd love to be able to get paid by just having the lovely people view our videos and get us started, and then us be able to start, you know, hiring an editor, getting content made using better and new equipment, being able to afford specific things to make your guys' viewing enjoyments easier and better for you. But all of that really is it's really not. I don't want to put the burden on you guys as viewers and go like, oh yeah, that's really on you guys, because it's really not. It's on us to try to get better equipment so that we can produce better quality stuff so that you guys can then enjoy it. I can do a little bit of editing myself, like I stated before in videos, but it doesn't mean that I'm like the best person to be our editor. I might have to like download some type of editing software maybe to at least get us started so that our videos aren't so bad off. But I don't edit them because I'm not an editor. I'm a gamer through and through, and that's kind of what I'm best at. Okay, so we got a mutant outside our wall, which you guys can hear from all the thudding. It is literally this big mutant. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So there is a mutant that spawns these. We call them babies because they are essentially little mutated babies of death. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this wall really quick while I got you here. And as we start developing videos, I promise you guys better content. The only thing I have to ask is, if you guys can, please like and subscribe. We've not been getting too many views or people that watch the videos all the way through, that do watch them. So I'm going to start changing our opening format when we open with the video, which you guys will see in the episode that's released after this. Due to us taking a small break, accidentally missed uploading some episodes, so I'm making up for the episodes that we missed we do have a schedule of how we're going to be uploading. So I do just want to let you guys know that we will have a scheduled upload for a specific day as this game until we complete those games. There may be games that we start and then we might put the episodes on hold and come back to them unless they're really well liked. Such as Code Vein. Right now, we've got that on a small hold because of an issue going on with it on our ends. But then we will be back. And I hate babies. I hate them, hate them, hate them because of how annoying they are in the game. And that thing shouldn't even be alive because this is a pond. That thing should have drowned. And die, fell beast. Okay. So guys, I just want to say thanks, and don't forget to like and subscribe so that we can see you guys next time. And if you guys do want, you don't have to, hit that notification bell. That way you guys don't miss an episode and we're able to see you every time. So, yet again, thanks guys, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day / night wherever you are. Later.